Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a while since I made a video. Been busy, been out of town, and had some issues when we was out of town, and had to make an insurance claim, and what a mess. Because of stupid people trying to break into other people's vehicles. Fortunately, my wife's Jeep, her glass is double paned, or however you want to say it, and it only cracked the outside, and they couldn't get into the Grand Cherokee. So the other two guys that sitting near me wasn't near as lucky. Their glass was laying in the hotel parking lot the next morning, unfortunately. But anyway, had to deal with that, and been busy at work. Monday night at work, had 2 tornadoes here in the city of Lincoln, and EF1 came down about 100 yards to my right, and right before it went up, there's an EF2 came down about a quarter mile in front of me and tore up a bunch of stuff. So we had a busy night Tuesday night. Had a rookie with me. I was training him. Hopefully he comes back Thursday evening. I think he was pretty puckered up being around them tornadoes. I warned him early though that I like storms and I like chasing tornadoes, and if there was a tornado anywhere near, we was gonna go find it. Yeah, we didn't find just one, we had 2. So anyway, just been busy. Anyway, today I'm going to give away a little trick on fishing a fluke and how to rig it. It'll help your hookup ratio. It gives it a little different action to being rigged like this, and the way I'm rigging it gives it just a little bit more weight. That little bit of extra weight helps it sink just a little bit faster, and anyway, I like the way I like rigging it this way. It seems like I get better hookups a lot of the time, and I will show you here in a minute after I. There's my stinking car tag to pick the kids up. I just seen that in here. There it is. Sorry guys. Gotta have my car tag on my mirror so that they can call out the kids' names to come to the car here in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to show you how I rig a fluke sometimes, or most of the time, get better hookups. I use a rivet, just a normal old rivet like you rivet 2 pieces of metal together with. I couldn't find a rivet when I was hurrying up trying to get out of the house so I could come and get in line and pick kids up. So I'm going to use this hex key and show you how I insert it, and then if this was a rivet, the rivet head would be up here, and then you pull the stud out of that rivet head, and that rivet head's going to stay in the head of your fluke. But you just want to get it and run it down through the plastic here. You want to run it down through your plastic, and then keep that rivet head in there, and you pull that stud out, and then your rivet head stays inside this plastic, and you run your line through that rivet head, and then you tie it to a treble hook. I thought I had some treble hooks here in my truck, but I can't find them. anyway, you tie it onto your treble hook, and you leave 2 prongs down here, and you put that 3rd prong, you run that 3rd prong here into the slit into your flukes, and then you run that, leave those 2 treble, the other 2 trebles on the outside. They stay here on the outside of your plastic, and then that 3rd one will be stuck up here in the plastic. And if you use like a size 4 or size 2, it'll actually stick out up here some, and these other 2 will be on the outside of your plastic. But I usually don't get any bigger than a size 4. You know, 4, 5, 6, somewhere around in there is the size that I normally use. And anyway, so you got this treble, you have the treble hook in here, and if you use a bigger one, then you got a hook sticking out the top. Then you've got the 2, and if you don't use a bigger one, and the treble is kind of under the surface of the plastic, you still have the 2 trebles here on the outside. Anyway, that will help you get better hookups. Another little trick that I have used in the past, when I wanted to use a treble hook and I didn't have one, or run out of rivets, I'll take the hook out of a frog, and it's just got those 2 big hooks, and then it's got the line tie, and you come from the bottom. Then you come from the bottom and you stick that frog hook in through that slit, and then stick your line tie out of the head, and then you got that big old frog hook here, and they will still bite it. I don't think they bite it quite as good as the treble hook, because it sticks out farther and it's more noticeable. But give that treble hook method a try, and rivet method a try, and I think you will catch more bass on your flukes. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, hit like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys out on the water.